94.1 WHRP, Gurley, Huntsville, Decatur, a Cumulus media station.
I said, Tony, yeah! Tony in the morning. Tony in the morning. Waking up your world.
Tony in the morning. It's local and it's here. Tony in the morning show. Tony Terrell, your best girlfriend. Thank you for starting your day with us.
Tony in the morning.
Tony in the morning. 94.1 WHRP.
Tony in the morning and DJ Primetime 256. Welcome to it, Thursday, eve of the weekend, and totally excited about the Olympics getting ready to kick off. You know, Jason Tatum, he is the big basketball winner with the Boston Celtics. Mm-hmm. He's going to wear something that Kobe Bryant wore in the Summer Olympics, and I'm going to tell you what it is.
A $288 million investment is going to be bringing new jobs to Mobile.
To Mobile. What?
Hey, Port City. Woo!
All right. And everyone's been talking about John Legend. Of course, he's coming to Huntsville in October. The pre-sale tickets are on sale today. You have to use the code WORD to get that deal, which is JL Orion. Put that in the code and you can get that pre-sale ticket.
Now imagine your dog trying to cook a meal in the middle of the night.
A dog?
I can't tell you now.
I've seen bears opening car doors. Now you're saying dogs are cooking?
If they living in the house.
Right.
If they living in the house,
okay.
cook.
We may have a little surprise for you, a great giveaway you don't want to miss out on. I think we do. All you have to do is stick around. Tony in the morning and DJ Primetime 256 on 94.1 WHRP.
94.1 WHRP.
Tony in the morning and DJ Primetime 256. Here we are. It's called the eve of the weekend. Yay.
Yes. Yeah, the pre-weekend. It's Thursday.
Okay.
Yeah,
pre-weekend. I like that.
Everybody be waiting for Friday and be like, oh my God, don't travel on Friday. Travel on Thursday. Don't worry about tomorrow. Just take tomorrow off.
Thursday is such a better travel day.
It is.
It really is. By plane, train, car, boat, whatever.
Hey, left foot, right foot,
right. Listen, we are just a few days away from the back-to-school event, CAFY, Community Awareness for Youth. We're inviting everybody to come out. If you haven't heard, there is a free back-to-school event that's happening Saturday between 9 a.m. and 12 p.m. And the cool thing about this, when everything's getting started, they're going to have a drive-through. Thank you to our friends at Refuge Church, because they're going to have a drive-through. They're going to give away food, groceries, if you need a little extra helping hand, you know.
That means you got to get there early, people.
Yeah, well, listen.
In that line early.
Don't say that.
I got to tell them, Tony.
It's real, because it seems like every year, here comes grandma, auntie, mama, pops, daddy, uncle, and it's like 11 o'clock, and we're like looking at them like,
we ain't got no more food.
We did all the games and fun and everything. But we got plenty of food. Usually there's a lot of food left over. You know, lots of backpacks to give away to the kids with school supplies.
Yes.
And it's all free.
Free.
It's all free.
That's free.
Got the Huntsville drum line's going to be there. Yeah. And we're going to have a dance contest. And it's just always a lot of fun. Now, the cool thing, I got an inside scoop.
Uh-oh. Tell us about it, Tony.
Anybody looking?
Nobody.
All right, listen. I heard that there's going to be a phenomenal amount of prize giveaways.
Ooh.
I mean, cha-ching.
Ooh. Don't tell nobody else.
I ain't telling nobody. I just want to tell you.
Oh, I appreciate it. They ain't listening, Tony. They ain't listening. They ain't just.
So what's up with a four-legged friend that's...
Let me tell you. Okay, all right. So everybody got their dogs and their purses and then their pouches and all other great stuff. There is a dog in Colorado Springs.
Right.
That got hungry in the middle of the night and decided to go ahead and cook a meal. Now, what had happened was...
What had happened?
The dog was trying to get one of his treats that was to the left of the stove on the counter.
Okay.
Hops on the counter and accidentally puts the stove on. And now, you know how we just be in a rush after you get groceries sometimes and just set them down?
Yeah.
You're sitting on the stove and it wound up catching on fire.
No.
Notify the owner, wound up smelling it, get the fire extinguisher, burnt it off. Extinguished the flames. So, house didn't catch on fire. Fire department came on, tried to figure out what's going on.
They're domesticated. These pets they're too smart. You're teaching them too much. This is what happens,
all right? People, when you're out there feeding your pets, right, directly from your plate, what else do you expect them to do? Hop on the stove and try to get something too.
Right.
Here you
He's
go.
like, I'm going to need you to heat this up. It tastes better when it's hot.
Right. Come on now.
Tony in the morning.
Tony in the morning and DJ Prime Time 256 94.1 WHRP. We know you're feeling the vibe on 94.1 WHRP.
We looking black in the day.
Was that black?
We're looking back in the day.
Back.
Well,
Well, back in the day, the first African-American woman to become a physician, Dr. Rebecca Lee Crumpler, was already a groundbreaker. In fact, she wasn't about to stop. In 1883, Dr. Crumpler published a book of medical discourses in 2 parts. In fact, they're saying that the first medical book to be authored by an African-American woman or man was Dr. Rebecca Lee Crumpler. That's back in the day. On this date, back in the day in 1922, the Hollywood Bowl opened. It was 1967 when the Newlywed Game premiered on ABC. Shaggy released his popular Boombastic album in 1995. 1997, Timbaland and Magoo released their single, Up Jumps the Boogie. And also, Orange is the New Black premiered on Netflix on this date in 2013. It was 2015 that Miss Serena Williams became the oldest woman to win Wimbledon. What? All right, celebrities celebrating birthdays and famous people too.
The Queen, I'm talking about the Queen Bee, Little Kim, Lisa Renee from the Real Housewives of Realness, and Giorgio Armani, the fashion designer. Find more celebrity birthdays on our Facebook page at 94.1 WHRP.
And it is National Mojito Day, a fresh cocktail for a Sunday or any other day, like today. All right. And if you can find one, 7-Eleven Day, which means they're giving away free Slurpees. Because what? It's 7-Eleven. All right. That's back in the day. Oh, Tony in the morning on 94.1 WHRP.
94.1 WHRP. In the morning, Tony in the morning. Coming up, public service announcements, positive things happening in our community. We're talking about phenomenal people too, and the good news in the neighborhood on 94.1 WHRP.
A couple of videos from the Queens of R&B concert last night. Heard a lot of people were shouting out saying how fine Maya was.
My boo. That's my boo.
Right.
Don't be shouting out my boo, y'all. Keep your phones to yourself.
So all the ladies were throwing down last night.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Tony. I had a let me tell you, my eyes are bloodshot red this morning because I had a great time last night.
Okay.
I didn't get no sleep.
Right.
The Queens of R&B killed it, and my favorite, was Maya. This is why she was my favorite.
Okay.
Though, because she did that thing solo dolo. She did it by herself. I mean, she did a dance break. She cha-cha. The music cut off, and it was having technical difficulties.
Okay.
And she is so perfect. See, some artists get out there and they cuss the folks out that's out there working. All right. Maya said, "Ooh, don't worry, child. I can do it a cappella. I can really sing." I said, "Oh, snap." She hit them notes. Everybody went crazy.
Oh, nice.
And we, the audience, were her background vocals.
Okay.
Oh, man.
That was hot. That's hot.
Yeah. That was my fact. I'm talking about nobody. Everybody did great, though.
Did they really have technical, or did she just stage it so she could show you what she was working with?
If she staged that, when I tell you it was perfect, it was perfect. Maya killed it. SWV killed it. Escape killed it. 702 killed it. Everybody was the package.
Nice.
And R&B will live forever.
Well, thank you for that exciting recap. I tell you, last night after I saw a video, I went to bed.
What? I hope you watched my video.
Right? Listen, it is time for the good news in the neighborhood.
Good news in the neighborhood. Union Chapel will give away 200 hot lunches to the community this Saturday. That is this Saturday, July 13th, beginning at noon. The giveaway will be located at 100 Orange Drive. That's in Huntsville, Alabama. The Caring and Sharing Pantry will also be available. For more information, contact Marquise Thompson at mthompson@unionchapel.hsv.org, or you can call them at 256-653-2108. That's 256-653-2108. For this and more good news in the neighborhood, visit our Facebook page at 94.1 WHRP.
The good you today. Alabama A&M. Start here. Go anywhere. Your best girlfriend. And PT. DJ Primetime 256. 94.1 WHRP.
Always happy to see whenever we have programs that are going to assist and support and help our kiddos. And this free breakfast lunch for students that is coming to North Alabama is a great story. Way 31 is talking about it, and so are we on our Facebook page at 94.1 WHRP. They say thousands of students in North Alabama will soon get a free lunch.
Yes.
Breakfast too.
Lunch and breakfast.
Yeah.
You say when a kid is hungry, they can't pay attention. I'm right with them. I can't pay attention either when I'm hungry.
Man, listen, it applies to everyone, humans
in general.
Right, but kids need the nourishment, so because their brains are still forming and developing and things like that, So community eligibility provision, better known as CEP, is a free meal program for students that is funded by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. And this initiative actually gives low-income student free, or in some cases, reduced price breakfast and lunch. So everybody's pretty much, I think, eligible if you're in need, I think.
Yes, several counties already use it. Here in Madison County, they use it as well, but they will be getting it out there towards Scottsboro and Paint Rock. They'll be using it out in Morgan County schools as well, start next year.
Okay.
So,
all right. Well, this is great news because, as we know, sometimes during the summer months, we don't have programs happening. Kids are out of school, and they actually depend on these free breakfast programs. And they also say that even, people who are already using the SNAP program or Medicaid still will get free or reduced meals as well. So that's not going to cause any,
And I loved it when I was in school. I got them too.
Yeah, I remember. Well, I'll have to. I'm going back to. How old are you? Yeah. Well, so I grew up in the San Francisco Bay Area. We had the Black Panther Party during my era of coming up through grammar school and all, and they were really big on initiating free meals, breakfast meals, and I did benefit from that. So I remember that time. So anytime an organization, program, or whatever can help get free breakfast, free lunch meals for our kids, we're loving it.
Right down the street in the Tennessee Valley. Tony Terrell, your best girlfriend. And PT. DJ Primetime 256.
The best R&B in the morning.
And it's here, 94.1 WHRP.
Oh, I like the weather today. Not too hot, not too chill. A high of 92 degrees. Just a little warmer than yesterday. Yesterday was so perfect.
When you say it's chill and it's 92, something wrong.
Well, I mean...
That means it's still hot.
It's something about when you visit Las Vegas and you come back here, it's not so hot.
It's not 120 outside. It's only 92. It's only 92.
It feels so cool to me.
Don't tell the people in New York that. It's 86 degrees up there.
Oh, my gosh. And they are really going through an extreme heat. Listen, we got sweet deals right now at WHRPFM.com where you can get that half price discount. The main event, if you haven't done anything fun with the kiddos this summer, take advantage of this opportunity. Or for the big kid in you who just likes to go have a good time, they've got bowling and arcade, games, food, all that. The main event, $25 gives you another $25. You got $50 to spend. That deal is happening now.
In Huntsville Ice Sports Center, on our website,
Yeah.
Huntsville Ice Sports Center has a 75% off deal.
The clearance sale.
The clearance sale. So 25 doesn't get you 50. $12.50 gets you 50. They also have skate admission, skate rental, and slushies, y'all, on our sweet deals on our page for $12.50 at Huntsville Ice Sports Center.
All right, you want to see all the deals? Sweet deals is what we call it. Go to our website at WHRPFM.com. Upper right-hand side, click on Sweet Deals.
94.1 WHRP. The latest gossip headlines.
Ooh, no, they didn't.
Tony's Tattletales.
I can't believe they talking about that.
The latest gossip headlines.
They all up in everybody's business.
Tony's Tattletales.
Tattletales. Tony's Tattletales. Tattletales.
Tony's Tattletales.
Well, looks like our girl is saying goodbye to Hollywood. No, Dory, no, don't go. Well, in a recent stand-up show in Santa Rosa, California, comedian, talk show host Ellen DeGeneres says that she is calling it quits after her Netflix show. Yeah, says she's done with this. A lot of this is probably on the heels of what had happened back in 2021 when Ellen DeGeneres said goodbye in season 19 of the Ellen DeGeneres Show. Why? Well, a lot of people were accusing her of looking the other way when executive producers of the show, well, kind of created a hostile work environment. And so since then, she really hasn't recovered. Question is, will you please play Dory? Of course, everybody wants to have Dory in Finding Nemo. There's another installment that will be released. But Ellen says, no, I'm not going to be Dory.
No.
I'm going away from Hollywood. Kevin Hart now being sued by an ex-friend because of that sexual scandal tape that was being threatened to be released. Remember, the FBI got involved. This went back to 2017 when his wife, Nico, was pregnant. Everybody remember you in the back of that car, little Kevin Hart? Sitting in a car seat. Sitting in the car with somebody that wasn't your wife? Well, he accused his friend of extortion. Come to find out, that probably wasn't true. So much that he was supposed to issue an apology and clear this guy's name, Mr. J.T. Jackson.
You and these tattletales.
Kevin evidently breached his agreement and contract. Now he's being sued for $12 million. It's not the word is what I heard, it's just tattletales.
Tony's Tattletales is sponsored by Hello Huntsville, where your heartbeat of the community comes alive. Check out Hello Huntsville at WHRPFM.com.
Well, listen, everyone's excited about this one. John Legend coming to the Ville.
Huntsville. John Legend coming to Huntsville, Alabama at the Orion. A night of songs and stories will be Saturday, October 12th at the Orion Amphitheater. We also have a code to give you guys for early release tickets.
Pre-sale tickets are on sale today starting at 10 a.m. From 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. All you have to do is put the code in.
JL Orion. JL Orion. Get those early bird tickets.
I ain't mad at you.
94.1 WHRP in your community.
I got to get everything in order. House got to be in order. Job got to be in order. Don't want to be bothered when the Summer Olympics start. Leave me alone. I'm all up in the TV. 4 o'clock in the morning, I'm still watching.
What's your favorite sport? What's your favorite sport?
Track and field.
Yes.
I do like swimming. Of course, I'm going to be keeping an eye on the gymnastics.
I like the water polo thing.
Water polo?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't see how they tread water for that long. Them folks
I'll show you how to do that.
You can swim like that? Of course. You a Cali girl.
From the Bay. You better know how to swim.
Whatever,
Somebody
Tony.
live right down the street from the ocean. What are you talking
Give
about?
me my life jacket.
I don't need no life jacket. Hey, check it out. All that said, excited about this. The basketball is always a big hit for the men and women. And Jason Tatum, of course, he's a part of the Boston Celtics, the big champions this year, is doing something very special. He's going to grace and wear the number 10. Why is that so special? Because that's the same number Kobe Bryant wore in 2008. and 2012 at the Summer Olympics.
Kobe.
And so Jason, who is a big hit and star in basketball himself, says anybody who remotely knows how much influence that, Kobe had on me as a kid, this is just a true honor to be able to wear that number 10. And so we'll be keeping an eye on him. I think this is like a total dream come true.
Yeah,
also,
I also think he may have a little point to prove as well.
You think so?
Yeah, because he was scoring his butt off during the finals, and he didn't win the finals MVP. So now that he's on the Olympic team, I think he's going to do his thing.
I think that he's already proved it, that he's on the Olympic team.
Now, the Olympic team versus finals MVP, that's two different things. I think he should have won the finals MVP.
Well, here's the deal.
He did a great game.
When you're cute, you have nothing to prove. Huntsville at the Orion, and it's happening October 12th. And wouldn't it be cool if we gave away a pair of tickets?
Say what?
I'm just saying.
We just made the announcement, though, Tony.
Gotta know somebody to know somebody.
You always know somebody that knows somebody.
Yeah.
And you love giving away stuff.
It's my favorite part of what I do.
Okay.
Is to make people feel a little bit better each day.
Now, they got to earn it, though. They got to earn it. We can't just give away John Legend tickets.
Yeah, actually we can, but...
just shut me down.
Hey, everybody, he just got here. Don't come up in here stirring up no mess.
I can't make no rules, people. I can't make no rules.
But check this out. John Legend knows a lot of ordinary people.
I see what you did there. I see. You think you slick. All right. Ordinary people. Okay,
yeah, and one of the ordinary people that's not so ordinary is extraordinary and knows how to break dance.
Okay.
And this person happens to probably knows how to rhyme better than most.
Oh, okay.
No, can spit game.
He bald head.
Oh,
he got a bald head. And he used to date Erykah Badu.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And Serena Williams. Yeah. And currently is dating J Hud.
Oh. So are you saying...
If you're not a star, you don't get to date this person.
Are you saying that you're going to give away tickets if they can describe the person that you're talking about?
Well, if they can tell me who I'm talking about.
Oh, so they can tell you who
I need the person's name of who we're talking about.
Okay, so...
All right, so this person also helped John Legend write, sing, and produce one big hit that focused on a movie about Black history.
Okay. This person also, you can catch them freestyling on the corner with ordinary people as well.
This person is light-skinned and from Chi-Town. If you know who we're talking about, call us at 866-481-9477 because caller number 9 with the correct answer, we're going to give you tickets to see John Legend October 12th at the Orion because that's what we do. Tony in the morning at DJ Primetime 256 at 94.1 WHRP. You just won tickets to see John Legend October 12th at the Orion.
Yes, that's what I wanted. I've been wanting anything all year, so that's good.
Well, we're halfway through the year. It's about that time, right?
I know it.
How's your morning going?
It's going great now. It was good, but now it's great.
I like how it goes from good to great. That's what we like to do for you.
I know, and then it's a birthday present for me. My birthday is the 17th, which is next Wednesday, right?
What? This your first birthday gift.
Right?
Yes.
Happy birthday to you.
Thanks.
What is your name?
Tony.
Well, thank you for starting your day with us. Congratulations and happy birthday.
Happy early birthday.
Thank you.
Morning show on 94.1 WHRP.
94.1 WHRP. And this heat wave
all across
Texas.
the country. Yeah, Texas really got hit hard after Hurricane Beryl. And the remnants of Hurricane Beryl is going through the Midwest right now. They say once it pushes through with all that rain, it'll be out into the Atlantic, and we should be done with that hurricane. But now a tropical storm and now just a storm. But it caused a lot of damage.
A ton of damage out there in Texas, which actually left millions of people without power.
Yeah, they're saying 1.1 million customers actually hope to have power restored. They're thinking by tomorrow, maybe 400,000 will get power restored, and then maybe another 350 to follow by Sunday. In the meantime, you've got health issues for a lot of people. A lady who lost electricity, and then eventually her oxygen tank didn't work. And yeah, sad story right there. You've got other people who, from the heat exhaustion, have lost lives. It's just crazy. And so I sit here and I think, we always go through we have tornadoes, we have hurricanes, we know these things are going to happen. What can we do in our cities for these type of big, disasters during this time? It's nice to have shelter.
Right, yeah.
But then the aftermath, when you lose all of this electricity, some big businesses do have the big generators and they can keep their businesses going. But we need like a place that has a generator where people can go cool off.
Literally.
And also be able to store their medication. Some medication has to be stored in a cool environment,
Yes. The what to do next factor once the power goes out. A Vietnam vet described it as a bomb going off in Vietnam as far as what everything looks like. In the area he was in, he has waist level water. Waist level water. And like you said,
what is that like, depending on how tall you are? Because your waist level water will probably be just 2 feet, right?
Y'all see how she do me? You see how she do me?
Those complicated lyrics on old school jams and new ones too. It's the old school, new school lyric breakdown.
This is so iconic.
Yes.
A couple of things. That suit, that hat, but more importantly, those shoes.
What?
You remember everybody was trying to figure out, how did he do that whole lean thing without falling down?
I do it all the time.
Yeah.
I fall sometimes.
Yeah, right.
But sometimes I don't fall when I lean.
All right, so we're talking about the one and only Michael Jackson and Smooth Criminal. Now, this is a real theatrical song.
This is the first 48 song, Tony.
This really is.
This is what this is.
This really is. It's like this song should have been a movie.
This song should have been an investigation.
Oh my goodness. It's not too late.
Right.
Right. Well, let's investigate the lyrics.
We are talking about Smooth Criminal by the king of pop, Michael Jackson.
And as he came into the window, it was the sound of the crescendo. He came into her apartment. He left the bloodstains on the carpet.
She ran underneath the table. He could see she wasn't able. So she ran into the bedroom and she was struck down.
Oh.
It was her doom.
Annie, are you okay? So, Annie, are you okay?
Are you okay, Annie? Annie, are you okay? Say, Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie?
Will you tell us that you're okay? There's a sign in the window that he struck you. A crescendo, Annie. He came into your apartment.
He left bloodstains on the carpet. Then you ran into the bedroom. He struck you down. It was your doom.
Oh.
Annie, are you okay? So, Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? You've been hit by, you've been smashed by a smooth criminal.
The songs you know all the lyrics to. That old school flavor on 94.1 WHRP.
94.1 WHRP. Tony in the morning and DJ Primetime 256. And let me tell you, the prices of everything is going through the roof. You can't turn anywhere and get a discount, it seems like. My goodness. Costco talking about raising their annual membership fee now.
And hey, Port City. Woo! I'm talking about Mobile, Alabama is getting a $288 million expansion to their port.
Really?
Yes.
That might be a job, right?
Big things in South Alabama.
Listen, we have your inspiration song of the day. You know it's just a few away. Stick around on 94.1 WHRP.
94.1 WHRP in your community.
All right.
94.1 WHRP. I'm DJ Primetime 256. This is Tony in the morning. And Mobile, Alabama is getting an overdrive down at their shipyard. Tony.
Yeah, that's nice.
It's $288 million renovation, expansion to their shipyard, which is going to provide 1,000 new jobs out there to the port city.
Okay.
Now, for those of you that don't know, Mobile is known for building these great and famous naval ships, right? The Coast Guard boats, they do the submarines.
Okay.
So anything that goes in the water, Alabama's low-key dope.
Right.
We do a lot of things that a lot of people don't know about, from our beaches to the naval ships to the tanks to the planes. But Mobile and these new jobs, oh my God, you can't beat it.
Yeah, that's a great opportunity, especially for the local residents to have a new job opportunity. But if you're looking for a new change,
yes,
head south.
And they pay great.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Well, now wait a minute. Now, tell me more.
Underwater welding, and they pay really good
I know
money.
that they have like some welding courses over at Drake State Community College.
You giving out all the secrets?
Oh, well, why not? Because there's somebody sitting at home playing a video game that need a job.
After 18 years, you just do what you want, Tony.
Right. Well, yeah. All right. Costco is raising their annual membership fee, if you haven't heard. Their basic membership fee is $60 right now. I had to check. I went on there this morning. I had to check. It's still $60, but it's going up to $5. So $65 for your premium membership. Now, that's going to increase from $130 to I think another $5. Yeah. So
Inflation.
you have between now and September to get the price of where it is right now, but then it's going to go up.
You better get there early.
Well, I think if you like, I don't have a membership to Costco, but I know somebody that does.
94.1 WHRP.
94.1 WHRP. I'm DJ Primetime 256, and now it's time for your motivation and inspiration.
We're getting ready to return to school, and I love this quote by the late Malcolm X, who once said, "Education is the passport to the future, for tomorrow belongs to those who prepare for it today." All right. Education is the passport to the future, for tomorrow belongs to those who prepare it for today. Quote unquote, the late Malcolm X. That is your motivation and inspiration. 94.1 WHRP. Mary J. Blige promises that she's going to record new music. And though she says it may be her last studio album, we'll see.
We'll see. I don't believe it.
We'll take the new music, Mary. Moments away from the midday vibe with Kevin Williams, and moments away from those tickets going on sale at AXS.com. AXS.com. Use the code word JL Orion if you want to get your tickets in advance to see John Legend October 12th at the Orion.
And until next time, Tennessee Valley, remember, we love you.
94.1 WHRP, Gurley, Huntsville, Decatur, a Cumulus media station.
I said, Tony, yeah! Tony in the morning. Tony in the morning.
Tony in the morning. It's local and it's here. Tony in the morning show. Tony Terrell, your best girlfriend. Thank you for starting your day with us.
Tony in the morning.
Tony in the morning. 94.1 WHRP.